Welcome to Chair Yoga with Therese. Welcome to Chair Yoga. Remember that in Chair Yoga, like any practice of yoga that we do, it is your practice, it's not mine. So just listen to your body and listen to what it may or may not be wanting to give to you today. So just listen to the true teacher inside. You can have shoes on or shoes off, it's up to you. And just no socks, or unless you have the little nubbies on. So we'll sit up nice and tall, relax the shoulders, and we'll turn the palms up. Let the shoulders relax. If you're comfortable, close the eyes or gaze at the knees. And just take the next several moments to breathe. Feel the breath as it comes into the belly, into the ribs, into the top of the chest. Exhaling out of the chest, out of the ribs, out of the belly. As you continue to take deeper breaths, continue to let go of all thoughts, all to-dos. As you take that breath in and out, notice the changes inside. Notice how the muscles might expand and contract. How the body might create space. Maybe the sensations of the arms or the legs. Release the arms and roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Nice big rolls. Feel the shoulders lift up towards the ears. Feel them draw down towards the earth. Notice how it changes the more circles that we do. Maybe you start to loosen up a little bit more. Notice as you're circling, are you bending your elbows? Yeah, see if you can just keep the arms straight. And then reversing that direction. Releasing the shoulder, right ear, right shoulder, right ear, right shoulder. And then hold it here. Maybe take that right hand and just hold onto the head, giving a little bit extra. Release, head will come up. We'll bring left ear, left shoulder. And then maybe take that hand and just guide it through. Single leg, forward fold. Right foot forward, flex the foot. We'll sit up tall. Hands alongside the body. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach towards the toes. Inhale, lift up. And exhale down. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, up. Bring the arms out to the side and we'll twist to the left. Now, you're gonna do your best to keep that knee pointing forward. It's gonna wanna go out to the side, but don't let it. We'll come through center. We're gonna twist over to the other side. Spine is long, breath is smooth. Unwind back to center, release, bring that right leg in, left leg out, foot flexed. Hands alongside the body, inhale. And exhale, reach forward. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one, inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. Arms out to the side, palms down, and we'll twist as we keep that right knee pointing forward. Shoulders are relaxed, spine is long, smooth breath. Unwind through center. We'll take it over to the other side. Through center and bring it all the way down. Leg will come in, shoulders will roll up, back and down. So our next few poses are going to be in a standing position, but if you feel more comfortable staying in the chair, you can stay seated and just make sure you're away from the back of the chair. Our feet will be hip distance apart, and we're going to hold on to the chair if we're standing. We're going to take a nice side bend. If you're seated in the chair, you'll just hold on to the side of the chair. We're going to relax the shoulders. We'll bring that right arm up, and then we'll kick our hips out and lean over. We usually do this with both arms, but we'll just do one arm for today. What I want you to get a sense of is shoulders stacked on top of one another and gently pushing your hips out to the right, and then press down evenly through both feet. And then lift up and release. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Take it over to the other side. We'll hold on to the chair. We'll balance through our feet. Left arm will come up, and then kick the hips out, and then lean over, a nice big arch all the way over. Breath is smooth. See if you can keep that top shoulder on top of the bottom. Shoulder issues, the hand can come in front, but still see if you can keep it stacked. Next breath, we'll lift up and release. Over to the right side once again. Mountain pose. Feet hip distance apart, all 10 toes pointing forward. Palms face forward, fingertips reach down towards the earth, lengthen through the spine. So whether you're seated or standing, feel the spine lengthen. Imagine creating space between each of the vertebrae. Feel the heart open, feel the energy reaching to the center of the earth. Feel the head reaching to the sky. Inhale, lift arms up, palms face, fingers closed, shoulders down. Pinch the shoulder blades together and feel the body as the ears are on top of the shoulders, shoulders on top of the hips, hips on top of the knees, knees on top of the ankles. Smooth breath, steady breath. Moving into a balance, arms out to the side, bend at the elbows. Slide right foot forward. And then if it's for you, take flight, crane pose. Shoulders are relaxed, spine is long. Notice if you hiked up that right hip, see if you can lengthen it down. Smooth breath, steady breath. We'll float the arms and the leg down, shake it out, take it over to the other side. Mountain pose, palms forward, extend out through the fingertips, breathe, heart open. Inhale, lift up, palms face, fingers close, shoulders down. Breathe. Feel the connection of the ball of the big toe, little toe, heel. Notice the balance from right to left, inside. Moving into our crane, arms out to the side, float left big toe forward. And then maybe float that leg up. Steady body, steady breath, steady awareness. Next breath, we'll float it all the way down. Shake out those legs and take it to the right side again. Right side moving through our tree pose. So in our tree pose, our right knee opens out to the side. Heel can rest either on the ankle, the calf, the inner thigh, but never on the knee joint. Hands, one or both, can come to heart center. Relax the shoulders and stand tall. Press down through that standing foot. Maybe float arms to the sky. Maybe open hands out to the side. And then just gazing at your drishti point. Something that doesn't move. Hands will come back to heart center. Gracefully release that leg and shake it out. Other side. Standing tall, opening that knee out to the side. So, ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Press down through that standing foot. One or both hands towards heart center. Notice how the body is still or how it moves. Maybe grow your tree. Maybe open the branches. Focus on the breath. Hands will come back to heart center. And then gracefully release that leg and shake it out. Beautiful. Other side. Now in this pose, if you're sitting in a chair, you'll replicate that crescent pose that we did a little bit earlier. So you'll scooch over to the right side of the chair and let your right buttocks come off the chair, and you'll slide that right foot back. For those of us that are standing, we're going to take our right arm and bring it up towards the sky, and we're going to take our right big toe back behind us. Shoulders relaxed. Now our left knee is slightly bent, it's soft. We're going to come into our warrior three. The move is to lift the back leg off the floor, and that will begin to hinge us forward. Now, if you're sitting in the chair, you're just going to stay nice and tall, and you're going to lift that arm up towards the sky. Now, try not to let your right hip lift up higher than your left. Next breath, we're going to lift up and release, and we'll bring that foot next to the left foot. Take it over to the other side. Hand can be on the chair. If you're seated, you're going to scooch over to the left. We'll take our left big toe back, left arm up, and on the next breath, we'll lift that leg up up, that's gonna cause the upper body to go forward. Keep your spine long. See if you can keep that arm near that left ear. See if you can gently drop that left hip. And then we'll lift up and release. Very nice. Over to the right side once again. Now from here, sciatic stretch. We're gonna cross our right leg over left. So if you're sitting in the chair, you can just cross your feet over. Now, right foot over left, if you feel that this is unstable, just put that right foot in front of the left foot. So find the balance where both feet are on the floor. So I don't want like part of the foot to be lifted up. You want that full foot on the floor. Now from here, we're gonna bring chin to chest. You can use your hand to slide down that chair and upper body is gonna float forward. You're gonna see if you can get the top of the head to point towards the floor. Bend that front knee, but if that's too intense, bend both knees and just see if you can take your gaze past your knees. Nice breath. See if you can reach that left hip back. Bend both knees, roll all the way up, and uncross. We'll shake out those legs, and we'll go over to the other side. So, left foot over right. If you're seated, you're just gonna cross the other one over, and then chin to chest, roll down. Hand can be on the chair for support. Let that upper body float forward. You can bend that front knee if it works for you. Smooth, steady breath. Bend both knees and then roll all the way up to the top. Uncross and shake it out. Behind the chair for our downward facing dog. So if you're sitting in a chair, you're gonna open up your legs out wide and have the table or a chair in front of you that you're gonna reach towards. For those of us standing, giant step back with both feet. Your feet are gonna be hip distance apart. Arms are straight and hinge at the hips as you reach your chest towards the floor. Shoulders are relaxed. Now remember, if you have shoulder issues, you can let that arm dangle and just reach your hips back to where the ceiling meets the wall. Notice if you can let those ears come in between the arms. If you're standing, bend your right knee in line with your toes so you get a little bit more of a stretch in that left leg. Straighten that right leg and then bend that left knee. Straighten that leg, bend both knees, walk in towards the chair, stack up tall. Bring hands in the back hip pockets and we'll press our hips forward, lift our chest, maybe let the head drop back. Lift that upper body up, hands release. Make our way back into the chair. We'll come in the front of the chair, lean back, and we're gonna take hold of that right leg. So we're gonna bring it in tight and then take that left leg out and flex the foot. Now the right foot, we're gonna point and flex. We'll circle around in one direction and then the other. And then pause. Take your right hand and hold on to the knee. Left hand is going to come out to the side. And we're just going to circle that leg around. So we're going to circle around and notice if it's a nice circle. So we're circling with the knee. Now let's circle in the other direction. We'll pause, bring that foot down. We'll draw the other knee into the chest and then extend that right leg out. And we're going to give it a nice big hug as we point and flex that foot. Circle in one direction. And then the other. Pausing. Hand will hold on to the knee, other hand onto the chair, and we'll circle that leg around. Nice big circle. Circle in the other direction. And then we'll bring that foot down. We'll extend both legs long, feet on the floor. Reach the arms up. Give yourself a nice big stretch, reaching the arms away from the legs. And release. Hands will come onto the chair. Feet will walk back, and we're going to be about halfway in the middle of the chair. Sitting up tall. Bring your head over to the right and hold. Nice and steady breath. So I want you to feel that stretch in the left side of the neck. Take your eyeballs and look back behind you. So your chin is looking over the shoulder, and then your eyeballs, you're looking to that back wall. And then take your eyeballs and look into the top right side of the room. And then look in that bottom right corner. Release the eyeballs. We'll bring the head back to center. Take your head over that left shoulder. So you're seeing if you can get that chin right on top of that shoulder. Now the eyeballs, we're going to look in the top left corner. And then the bottom left corner. Release the eyeballs, head will come back to center. With our eyes, we're going to look up, over to the right, down below, over to the left. So as you make this circle all the way around, I want you to make nice big stretches with the eyeballs. Now let's circle in the other direction. And then release. Then you can just open and close your eyes. Now, right hand, we're going to take the palm and we're going to put it on our temple or the side of the head. And you're going to push your head into your hand and you're going to push your hand into your head. Nice isometric. Sometimes some people even get a little free adjustment as well. And then release. Left hand over to the other side. And then just gently, it's a little tug of war. And release. Hands will interlace. We'll bring our hands behind our head. So the hands will push into the head will push into the hands. and then release. Either hand, doesn't matter which, we'll bring it onto the forehead and we'll push the forehead into the hand into the forehead, and release. Chin comes to chest, roll right ear towards right shoulder, and down around towards left. And again, each side. When chin comes to chest, we'll stack up nice and tall and prepare for Savasana. You can scooch back in your chair. The feet can be on the floor, or if you have a book or a block, you can put them underneath your feet. We'll turn palms up, relax the shoulders, and then close the eyes or gaze at the knees. And just feel the breath as it draws in and out through the body. So as you breathe in and out, just take stock of the entire body, letting go of any remaining tension in the toes, the arches of the feet, the calves. Letting go in the hamstrings or the quadriceps or the hip flexors, the buttocks. Letting go of tension in the belly or the back, the chest, the rib cage. Releasing in the biceps, the triceps, the forearms, the hands, the fingers, the palms. Releasing in the shoulders, the neck, the jaw, the earlobes, the cheekbones, the eye sockets, the forehead. Finding peace, finding calmness, finding love. as it draws in and out of the body. Awakening inside through maybe wiggling the fingers and the toes. Scanning the body to see what might be different or the same. And just thanking the body for all that it's done and all that it will continue to do. Closing our practice with 3 rounds of Om, taking an inhalation to prepare. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om peace to you. Om peace to your family and friends. Om peace to the world family. Bringing hands together, thumbs to heart, and bowing our head to honor the light and love within, and to honor that same light and love that connects each and every one of us. Namaste. So, thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today.